Oh, wait, what week is it? Welcome, guys,
36,
viewers,
37,
to
37.
another week of D&D something or other. It's week 37, and I'm really tired.
Couldn't tell.
But are you
Um,
tired?
I am.
I'm not sure. I don't believe
Okay,
you.
good. It's good.
Kevin, why are you tired? Why
Yeah,
don't you
Kevin,
tell
you
us? Start us off.
This whole weekend I was at the International 4, which, if you didn't know, it's a big Dota 2 championship title thing that Valve puts on once a year, and it's in Seattle. So I went this year, and it was awesome, and saw a lot of Dota, and hung out with friends, had lots of food.
Friends.
and it was,
What's that?
it was a good time, very good time. So, and yeah,
Everyone should know about it because it was on ESPN.
It was
Yeah,
on
that's
ESPN.
insane. I watched it
So-
on Watch ESPN,
it
whatever.
was on the whole thing was on ESPN 3, which is an online streaming service, and the final pre-show was on ESPN 2, which is on like actual cable.
Yeah, that's pretty.
So-
That's pretty insane.
So it's
but
pretty
you
cool.
can't ignore an $11 million prize pool.
No.
Like you can't.
No, not really.
And
no.
yeah, the final team, all 5 of them became millionaires today. So
Holy
each,
shit.
they each won $1
That's
million.
awesome. All right, I'm starting to play Dota. Screw League.
I know, right?
There it
TI5.
is.
Actually, you know,
Let's get ready
same
for
thing
TI5
basically.
next
Yeah,
year.
but League doesn't have as big a prize pool.
TSM paid for their entire college fund when they won season 2.
Really?
Just
TSM
yeah.
Amazing is really hot. Not gonna lie.
oh no, this is back before everyone else was in TSM.
Oh well, I'm talking about
Ex-
him. So he's a
Expert
beautiful man.
Paradox, Odd One, those guys.
I'm pretty sure TSM Amazing is also he's German. I watched his stream once. I was like, yeah. Anyways, moving on. Fangirling
Yeah,
a little bit
so-
here. Don't mind me.
Couldn't tell. So, how many friends did you have over, Kevin? I know you
Like-
said.
Just in my apartment, one other, but at the actual
Okay.
event, there's a group of four or five of us, and we also got to hang out. One of the people that was with us works at Supergiant Games.
Oh, cool.
Creators of Bastion and Transistor.
Mhm.
So we got to hang out with the team that was there, that just came to watch. So we got to go out to dinner with them and stuff. It's very cool.
It's pretty cool. I don't know who any of those people are, but that's cool.
Bastion's a pretty cool game.
I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah,
I've heard of
it's
this.
on my list of games that I must play.
Yeah,
great.
it
Like
looks really
Transistor
awesome.
was
Great game.
previewed at E3 or
Dude,
something this year, wasn't it?
I mean, like the gameplay is awesome, but like from what I haven't played it, but I watched it. But the voice acting was so good.
Yeah.
It looks
Like the
kind of
whole-
adorable.
It does.
Yeah.
Imagine that with like, I don't know,
Morgan
like
Freeman.
Morgan Freeman, like Kill Bill-esque like narration going on.
So, like a
Okay.
mixture of Morgan Freeman and Clint Eastwood?
hmm
Oh, it's
Yeah.
on Steam.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah.
It's a
Great
good
game.
game.
If you haven't played Bastion or Transistor, check them out. Plug for my
Yep.
friend.
Clint
Nice.
Freeman? How's that work? Clint Freeman.
Clint Freeman?
It's too expensive.
Morgan Eastwood.
Before I
Right.
hit her out, Dota hype was lots of hype, and yeah, lots of fun.
Okay, who's next?
Yeah, Jimmy, what have you been up to?
I was away for the weekend in Annapolis. I was on a boat,
Okay. I'm on.
drinking beer and swimming a little bit. It was nice, and then just doing work. I'm going away to the beach next week.
I'm jealous.
I have internet there, so I'll still be able to play and whatnot. But I'll be away.
Sweet.
It is my vacation, so if I don't, of course, I should be able to play. I might be significantly more inebriated, only because instead of like drinking
Great.
during the show, I will have been drinking throughout the day. You know, so
This is probably gonna be hilarious. All right.
Yeah. or I'll fall asleep. I don't know. It'll be one of the two. But I downloaded or I purchased and downloaded. I was sold finally on Divinity: Original Sin, and I'm really enjoying it. I just
Okay.
started.
Oh,
I,
you downloaded it?
well, yeah, I got it on Steam. It was a little bit on sale at some point last week, and then I got it, and I think it was on sale. I don't remember, but it's only $40, and from the amount of gameplay and the type of gameplay that it is, I was excited for it and couldn't resist, and so I got it, and I'm like maybe a solid hour or two into gameplay, and I'm really taking my time kind of exploring. I'd log on, sort of poke around for 15 minutes. I haven't really sat down for a big session yet, so maybe tonight.
Should totally do co-op.
Yeah, we should. If you have it, I would love to.
Oh yeah, I got it ages ago. I'm just trying to figure out whether I want to do lawful or be a deck route.
I'm going. I think I'm going lawful. It's not like it alerts you like you are now lawful.
So it's like Fable where you kind of choose a path.
No, it's very much like Final Fantasy Tactics plus Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus a little bit of
Icewind Dale.
Yeah, like it's a very updated in terms of layout and mechanics of gameplay, but very old school RPG. It's turn-based encounters. I haven't played Final Fantasy Tactics, but that's what I've heard is the actual. It's pretty close comparison. So I really like it. I like how flexible the characters are. Just like D&D, you can they get pluses to certain characteristics based on your actions, basically, like even minute actions, like what you say to people or how you make certain decisions, and you settle disputes with people with basically rock paper scissors, or you can have them play out.
It could be like Civ 5, and once you get to a certain point, you nuke them.
Right.
I have to admit, an interesting factor of it is when you actually do talk and you make decisions, it's not just the one character, but two characters. So
it makes you play. So your control. You start with two characters, and you can make them argue with each other, which is kind of weird, and I haven't really figured out how to want to play that yet. But they have to how they decide a certain interaction. Like, okay, do we kill this person, or do we say we apologize to them? And you can make one character say apologize and one say kill them, and then they'll get out with the whole their various stats will go against each other and rock paper scissors, and then it works out, and then the other one acquiesces and say, okay, you're right, we'll go kill him. So it affects the whole party, but you can still diverge the characters in that way. So that's pretty cool.
Interesting.
D&D people who play Dungeons & Dragons should check it out, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
It's very heavily... There's initiative, there's perception skills, there's charisma.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Anyway, that was a long pitch for Divinity, who I'm getting no money from. So, Josh.
You don't even have a friend working there.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Allison, have you gone yet?
Nope. Josh can go.
Josh, go.
Go, Josh,
So
go.
I've also played a little bit of Divinity. We've gone up to the first town. I have to admit, it's pretty fun. It took me a playthrough before just mucking around learning the game to realize red hand equals you get in trouble when you take the item.
Mm-hmm.
So it's trying to figure out. It's like Baldur's Gate. I can just take everything. No,
yeah.
You can.
If your habit is
over their head and steal everything.
And if your habit is clicking around a lot, say, oh, can I click on this? Can I click on this? You end up stealing a bunch of things, or
That's what I did the first time I played Skyrim.
Pissing people off. Yeah, no, it's. So, I'm a little bit more cautious. I go into something what is the situation here? And I like that. The game is teaching me, so...
Yeah, see, it's gotten to the point I'm just holding down control, and anything I notice is red, I just go, ignore.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I've also been playing a lot of League. First Doombots. Oh, God, the Doombots.
But not Doombots with me, because Doombots make me want to kill myself.
Yeah.
I haven't played that mode yet.
I only did it once, and it made me want to kill myself.
Okay, so level 1's not so bad. Level 2 is manageable. Level 5, if you don't have an entire team that's on the right page and picks proper champions, you get owned in 20 minutes flat.
You only need to play one game and get a special icon, and that's what I did, and now I'm done.
I'm happy. It took me 5 attempts, but I finally beat Doombots level 5. Because I had this Fizz that was just boss, I have to admit. Oh, no, this Fizz could 1v1 the Doombots. Because he apparently this guy mains Fizz so hard that he knows how to do the playful trickster dodging of skills. So every time they just throw a wave of giant skills, he'd go, dodge!
He can get away from a giant Annie Tibbers combo. Props to him.
Yeah, no Annie this game, thank God.
I'm not gonna lie. If you play Fizz well, it's just so terrible to play against.
Oh yeah.
It's one of the worst things.
Can't land a skill shot. GG.
Yep.
But yeah, besides that, I've been playing a lot of ARAM. Had a couple of good games this morning, actually. It was pretty good.
Sweet.
Ferris broken for the win.
He's pretty good in ARAM.
He is. He is great.
Oh yeah.
Don't
That
chat
cute.
in the chat, 'cause that's
All right. Okay, you done, Josh?
Yep, that's pretty
Okay.
much it.
Yeah, Allison, what's
well,
new?
My turn. I just started my new job today, and it went pretty well. Learning some new things. I'm already teaching myself SharePoint, which is like one of the main things I use. And today, today I walked in and I was like getting my orientation thing, and the HR person there walks in and she's like, "By the way, the person who's in charge of you just quit." so like I'm not gonna have anyone above me. I'm just gonna be kind of like,
You are your own boss.
yeah, I'm just gonna be kind of figuring it out. Like I'm gonna be working at the Department of Labor in DC, so I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm kind of above you guys technically on the organizational chart, but there's no one above me, and you know more than I do, so it's gonna be like, we'll figure it out.
Welcome, newbie.
Yeah.
Teach
Hey.
me out.
Welcome
So,
to your first day.
in honor
Your boss
of-
quit.
yeah.
Bye
Right. In honor of finishing my first day there, I'm drinking Dogfish Head Fort, which is one of their like rare beers. So it's really boozy, and Jesus Christ, it's like 15 to 18%. So I'm doing that. I'm also drinking that not only because it was my first day, but I set a new personal record for squatting. So I did a 75-pound barbell squat today. So I'm very happy with that.
Nice.
My friend that I lift with, she also got some personal records today. She deadlifted 180 pounds and squatted 135.
Nice.
So I was just like, holy shit. I'll celebrate for you and me tonight.
There you
So,
go. So 75 pounds, was that including the bar?
yes, that's including the bar.
Okay.
So
Not
weights
bad.
plus bar, 75 pounds total squatting it.
So do you have the whole? You got a brace or whatever?
No, I don't.
or-
No, I
you
don't
just-
lift heavy enough to do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
just me.
generally, like if you can train up and not have to use a belt, that's usually
Yeah, I'd
good,
rather
but
not.
I mean,
haven't-
unless you're trying to like single rep max.
No.
I'm
One rep
not in
max.
that.
No, I haven't even bothered with that. I'm like, man.
Yeah, no,
It's
I haven't I haven't been to a gym like seriously since my later high school days when I
Nice.
was playing a lot of sports. So I did a lot of
But-
squats though. So
Yeah.
I'm like this very small frame guy with like weird large leg muscles because that's all that I was like. Oh, I'm
my
good at
friends
this.
are like that.
I was
my
like
friends at
15 years
Cycle.
old. I was like, look at me go, like 16 years old. And then
Yeah, I
and
used
then
to do a
college
lot
happened.
of weightlifting too.
Yeah.
Yes, and then college
Then
happened.
college
Very
happened.
good.
Yeah. What else? Oh, I played D&D yesterday with my friends, and finally the one guy who's like in the military and travels with government-y stuff, he finally got to play with us after like a whole month of being gone. And he took like a special feat where he basically like has any creature that technically has fire resistance no longer has it with him, and all his spells are like fire bolt, fire ball, fire wall, fire whatever the fuck. He can sculpt spells as well so that they don't hit like friendlies and stuff. So he is essentially like a pyromaniac, and he's a tiefling as well, and he's technically my brother in the campaign, like my character's brother. So he's just crazy fireman. And I got a cool javelin that when I throw it once a day, it turns into a lightning bolt, and it's fucking cool as shit. So
Lightning bolt. Lightning
yes,
bolt.
but only
Gold
once
edition,
though.
right?
Someone
lightning
said
bolt,
it.
and that's
Someone had to say it.
Yeah,
Fifth
but it's
edition?
cool as fuck. Yeah, 5e. So
Yeah,
that's what my
I
other
got
group
that
plays.
spear once as well. Thing's ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, Ghost of Dragon Spear Castle? Okay, yeah, that's what we're doing, so don't give me any spoilers. We just defeated a
Okay.
Bahir, and we're about to go, like, fuck up a vampire coven. So,
Hopefully.
that's where we are.
Okay, I think you're way further than me in the campaign.
And
Huh?
you just gave it all away.
Because
Well,
Yeah.
forget what I said. You don't know anything.
no, our campaign stopped ages ago. Our DM,
Okay, never mind. You
had
know
first
everything.
problems.
Travis, what's up with you?
Yeah, Travis.
Well, this weekend I went to
Okay.
both a bachelor party and a wedding, not the same couple.
That's right. And this is like 2 weekends in a row with bachelor.
Yeah, and last weekend was an all-weekend bachelor party, so I am like sweating whiskey right now. It's pretty awesome. But
And
no, it was and drinking beer, which probably doesn't help. No, it was a lot of fun. The wedding was one of my friends from high school, grade school, middle school, preschool. I've known her for like over 2
And
decades.
Nice.
So, yeah, it was a lot of friends from high school, kind of a high school reunion. Little kind of interesting to see all of them like.
Yeah, you got hot. That's what I
Ah.
did.
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
you got
it
hot.
was
You.
it was more the opposite.
Oh,
Like,
never mind.
oh.
Well, it is Wisconsin.
But we're getting to that range around 30s. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I drank quite a few old fashions and enjoyed myself immensely. And yeah,
Travis
other
was
than
saying is he got drunk a lot.
No, that on his grandfather's
yes.
drink, not on his drink, but on his grandfather's.
no,
drink.
old fashions are my favorite drink. What are you talking about?
Then
I'm
you're your
pro
own
at eating
grandfather.
Old
That's all I'm
fashions,
saying.
just saying.
I'm Philip.
I
J.
love an
Bryant.
old fashioned. I'm still gonna make fun of it. I mean,
Come on. But yeah, had a lot of fun. Other than that, not a whole hell of a lot. I was hoping to do like a bunch of prep for this campaign yesterday, and I got home and I'm like, nope, that's just not gonna happen. So I am looking forward to tonight. I'm
You've
looking
at
forward
least
to seeing what
planned-
happens.
We've at least planned who shouted down to, or called down to us from upstairs, right?
Yeah.
You at
Oh
least
yeah,
knew that.
oh yeah, that was planned weeks ago.
So when we decide to not face this person and just fucking dip out,
Run away!
Yeah,
that-
that's totally an option.
yeah.
That's always an option.
It's not
Running
happening,
away
though.
is
Great.
sometimes the better option.
Fuck it. Let's do it live.
And with
Yeah.
that said, welcome everyone to week 37 of An Adventure for Beginners, where last we left off, our intrepid adventurers were on the task of hunting down some deadly and bloodthirsty fae, doing a little task for the copper dragon that they encountered before. The sword that they were given proved quite effective against what they've fought so far. But what do they face now? Let's see.
Not
Take it
dead.
away, guys.
So we're in the tower. We're on the
Yes.
second level. We've kind of been dicking around, and then
Yes.
something called down to us and was like, "So are you coming upstairs or what?" And
Something
a reminder to the party that I had announced that I had no more healing spells,
This is true.
and I do have. I
Oh,
do
wait,
have.
I was about to say,
Tallymarks.
imagine that you have a cleric with you, but you don't because my character died.
Can you catch us up on? Did we get into this? I stopped
Sure.
Nina from going into this chest, right?
Yes. She like came over to you guys and was like, "Hey, should I break this open?" You're like, "No." And at this point, you guys are all on that level.
Yeah.
What do you do?
So we just
Um,
heard what again?
A voice.
Yeah,
In
what
common,
they
no
say?
less, correct?
Yeah. They said.
Did they say?
I don't know. Apparently, all
I
I
know what they
wrote
said.
in my
They
notes
said-
is.
Now, what are you planning to
that-
stay down there?
Are you guys planning to stay down there the whole time, or are you going to come up? It was like something like that, along the
Something
lines
to
of
that effect.
a little
yeah.
playful, but also kind of creepy. So, and presumably not a friendly, because we just fought like 8 red
Bunch
caps
of red
downstairs.
caps, yeah.
Maybe it's like a prison.
Sorry.
room. No, I'm just kidding.
Since it's
5.
very
It,
common-
it was like 15 in my story, Travis. In Durian's story that he's writing in his head, it was 27 red
27.
caps.
That Durian
Single-handedly.
27?
Single-
With the cramp.
By
with
himself. The
Charlie
rest of the
horse.
group died, and during all by himself.
Yeah.
All right, so
Since it's very
Yeah.
common,
I walk-
it's
I
not
guess I
speaking
just-
Elvish.
I'm not sneaking around. We did obtain some items.
Yeah,
I have
you
a
picked
scroll of erase and a scroll of reduce person.
Yeah. Immensely useful for this.
Yeah, screw you too, because I had the good idea to go through this shit, and you're like, I will reward you
no.
with. No,
No,
I
no.
actually don't mind. It's fine. You weren't gonna be like scroll of banished Fae. You weren't gonna like give that in a fucking pile of stuff.
Banish
Maybe-
Fae? I've never heard of this spell.
You know what? Then in my campaign, that's all the scrolls. All right.
You know,
They're
When I
all
DM,
banished
could've-
Fae, and you will never meet a Fae.
he could have given us a scroll of holy word or something. Just saying. Wink.
All right.
That
is
So
one.
That's
The
a wizard's
wizard.
tower.
So I'll
not a
take the
cleric
first
tower.
action. I'll say Anina kind of just walked out. I'll stop sneaking around and sort of walk out into the hall, not quietly, just sort of like, well,
Yeah.
that sucks. And I say I call up in Sylvish upstairs and say, waiting on us, you say?
Yes, come up and say hello.
So
I pull out both of my short swords, by the way, and walk out the door.
How
don't
many?
you have the rod of ice?
Yes,
How-
you
Drain
do
has it.
actually.
No,
Oh,
no,
you-
no, I don't have
I
it.
believe you still had it from
Me?
the battle. Yes.
Yes, you
He
did. You-
rolled it to you at one point, and you
kicked it
found
to
it quite
Well,
useful.
in that case,
You have the Rod of Ice. And I think it's on your sheet yet, is it?
is it?
I call up and say, we're well
Oh,
armed
it's not.
down here. Shall we talk a moment before, getting to kill one another? Getting to the killing
Who
part.
says that?
Oh,
Well, you don't understand, it's in Sylvish.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, but why delay the fun? Come up, we'll have a good time.
But you
So-
haven't seen my pretty face yet.
that
Durian.
charisma.
No response.
I switch to Khan and I sort of hushedly say to everybody, I'm like, it means to kill us.
I
There's no-
actually
there's
switched
no
to
reasoning
Elven
with
and
it.
go, these things speak common. Maybe they don't speak Elvish.
I switch to Dwarven and I say,
If I hear you speak Dwarven,
I'll be the cunning linguist here, Mrs. Nina, Miss Nina, so Mrs. Nina. I don't know what I'm thinking there.
Well,
Right.
I say, so there's no surprise, guys. Who just wants to walk up? I don't think this guy's gonna be crouched on the top of the stairs and gonna stab us as we one by one come up. So
well,
here, you know what? Follow me, everybody.
Real quick,
Okay.
I can have
Yes.
the Rod of Ice one-handed.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a light weapon,
Alright, that's
so
what I
you
thought.
can use it with your 2-weapon fighting.
All right. Well,
I
I'm gonna
actually
have Rod of Ice
updated-
and one
Yep,
short
I
sword.
actually updated your sheet if you
Oh,
want
okay.
to look at it.
All right. I
So,
will refresh that.
I'm gonna stop doing it
It's
going
under
up for a
2-weapon
second,
fighting.
Yeah.
by the way, and say, I have an. This might sound crazy, but I have an idea. If there's 5 of them, like it was downstairs, I'm gonna try stepping on this thing that you gave me, and I pull out the 2 because they didn't leave a corpse, which is kind of odd when you kill something.
So first of all, I don't know what the tooth is, but don't step on it because it's a wasted move. And secondly, I only think there's one, and it's perhaps their equivalent of a leader.
I'm just saying, if I see 5 like we fought before, I'm gonna
Perhaps.
try it. It's better.
Step
than
on it, but light it on fire if you can, or freeze it. Do something magical to it. I don't know what, but
I'll
Uh-uh.
hit it with the sword? Question mark?
maybe.
Sure.
I lean over. I say, Nina, you're not looking well, and I don't have much I can help you. You look injured, but I don't have much I can help you with. But I do have this, and I reach over and I cast Cat's Grace on Nina.
Okay. Also,
Yes.
real quick, Travis,
Yes.
fortitude saves. Before we forget about the
Mm,
sickness and shit.
it's
I think
the
your
same
figures
day.
You
for
say
today.
you saved
Did we-
for today.
Did we
Yeah,
do?
you're-
Okay. Was it today? Okay.
This
Yep.
is still the
Just
same
checking.
day. This is still the
Alright.
same day as
I was
the-
like, I
the
can't
barn.
remember if it's the same day or a
No,
different
you're
day.
you're
or
good
what.
for now.
Okay.
So I cast Cat's Grace on Nina.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then I turn around and immediately cast it on myself as well.
Okay.
So, I
Nina,
look
you
at,
get +2 to AC.
so I look at everyone and say, I know this is going to sound selfish and pretty wrong, but if you guys could take the lead, all I need is one opening. I might be able to strike it down.
I will lead us up. I can communicate with it, and I pull out my rapier and I say,
Oh, I mean in combat, keep it occupied while I try to sneak in for a strike.
"I'll do my best."
I put my hand in front of Durian and say, "I'll go up first."
Okay.
Fair enough.
And
Yeah.
I don't keep my weapons like out and ready to stab and whatnot, but I keep them like in my hands at my side, trying to look as not combat ready as possible, I guess you could say. with
Okay.
2 weapons out?
So
Yeah.
it goes Faunolin, Durian,
Are we?
Durian, Nina, Caben.
I guess I'm lying.
Nina.
Yeah.
Caben.
Well, I mean, unless you wanted to push Nina to the back, but
Well, I think Lord of the Sword.
You
We want to
could.
put her forward.
Why
more.
not?
yeah, I
Okay.
think with that sword. So
And remember, I think Caben has my scythe at this point. 'Cause it's a magical weapon.
Yeah, he
I
does.
do. Oh, that's
She
right.
handed
handed
That's
it to
right.
you.
That's right.
Oh,
And
okay,
you-
yeah. I denied it because I was like, fuck no.
All right, so you guys start walking upstairs. All of you notice as you go up kind of a smell of rot and decay and blood. Funnelin, as you round the stairs, you step up and see, you see a large telescope surrounded by what looks like severed heads. Some put on pikes around the outside of the room, others kind of circled around it. You see a couple of red caps still up here. One kind of sitting with his scythe ready, just leaning against it, looking at you, and a second one looking out the window, kind of back turned halfway towards you.
Okay, can I-
these stairs go up higher?
They do not. This
Okay.
is the top floor.
Can I do a perception check to see if I see anything that seems out of place besides the fact that there's like heads on the ground? Like anything that just looks like there would be rituals going on or like just weird creepy shit? I don't know how else to put it.
You definitely don't have to. You can see that the heads are kind of arranged in a circle, all like facing the same direction
Okay.
around this telescope. And
Great.
I mean,
So,
there are several. There are also a couple of fresh kobold corpses that look like they were just dragged out of the way.
I am. Well, we're all up, or like maybe Caben still coming up the last couple of steps, but I am.
Mhm.
I gesture. Well, it looks like right on the camera, but I gesture to my left, so towards this way.
Yep.
For everybody else, and I step forward and I say in Sylvish, What is the purpose of this telescope?
Also, real quick with the telescope, is there a window actually? Like, is it pointing towards a window?
This entire floor is actually like
A
shuttered,
dome?
enclosed windows. So it's basically, it's basically like a large observatory.
Okay,
right?
it's swivel
If
and
you would
whatnot. Okay.
throw open all of the windows, you could basically see in every direction except straight north, which is kind of taken up by a fireplace and hearth.
Okay, cool. That's all I needed.
And the one red cap is kind of looking out at the sea, and he kind of half turns to you and says, "So you've defeated the weak ones. Impressive. Not many could manage that."
I nod. Before we go on with the conversation, do people do my party follow the direction of me pointing to the left and say spread out?
Yeah. Also, Josh readied an action in chat, Travis, just
Which
so you
is
see it.
counterattack, basically, as it implies.
Okay.
If one goes to attack anyone, I step in to take a swing.
I have my rapier pointed down. I'm just chatting right now. I say, yes, we've made it past your friends downstairs. We were having a good time. We were playing music, and they
then
saw.
you decided to dance.
Yes, we did. Is there? I don't know. Would you two care to hear a tune?
I'm not much of a music lover. My friend is getting a bit impatient, and you see the one in front of you almost bouncing on his heels like excited little old man.
As excited old man.
Yeah,
Can I put my dodge bonus on something outside of combat?
absolutely.
Okay, well, I put it on. I just notice the guy bouncing, and I say okay, this is something.
Bouncing and grinning at you.
I say, what is the point? We clearly are about to fight here, and actually, I switch. I translate that to common, and then I just switch to common, and I say, we're clearly about to fight here. Is there a purpose? What do you desire? What do you seek?
Desire. And he turns around fully, and you can see his cap is just soaked with blood dripping down his face. Desire. I desire your power. If you could defeat all the young ones, you are powerful indeed. I will make that power mine.
This isn't Silvish?
No, it's
This
common.
is.
I
Well, this
switched to
isn't
common.
Silvish. Okay.
Okay, well, I
You
switched. I said it in common. Did he reply in Silvish?
Yep.
Okay, well, I whisper quickly over, and he says, "I don't know. There's no reasoning with him. He desires our power. If we're able to kill the weak ones, we have power."
What the fuck does that mean? She says under her breath.
Probably means they get their power from
We will
killing.
add your heads to our collection. And at this, the
Bitch,
front
please.
one steps forward to attack.
Okay,
Roll-
damn it! I was about to like
I was
make
gonna
a
say, sir,
surprise
ready
action.
action pop.
Yeah, if you want to step in, go right ahead.
I would also
Otherwise,
step
roll
up.
for
I
initiative.
was about to. I wasn't going to get a. I didn't know how close they were to attacking. I was going to cast a spell, so it's not going to be.
There's my initiative. And is it just a single hit? Strike for ready to action.
Hold it. What's everyone rolling for here?
Initiative.
Oh,
Initiative?
that was initiative.
Initiative. Good.
Ooh, 18. That's not bad.
Nice.
So Josh, that was initiative, and now you're gonna do your attack, or
Yeah,
did you?
Yeah, you readied one. I did not, but I
Yeah.
stepped
Okay.
forward when shit happened.
So,
Is that
given my
really
low
up?
health, no, that's fine for me.
Good.
So, given my current health, I'm going to pop combat expertise, giving up 5 to hit for 5 AC, putting me on 25 at the moment, thanks to Cat Grace.
Nice.
Man,
And
let's
you step forward as the front red cap twirls his scythe, and you take a slash at him, missing completely.
Awkward.
And everyone put in initiative.
I put it in.
Been there, done that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Done.
And we got that and that. And what are their initiatives?
You fighting with Bo and my scythe cave in, by the way.
I have your scythe out.
Cool.
So that is at 21 and 17. Everyone can see initiative, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Guys are quick.
They are.
We all actually rolled pretty high.
Yeah, we all love
Caben.
Okay, this telescope mounted thing, is this something I can traverse, or is it like all raised up?
It's large. Like the base of the telescope probably comes up about 4 feet, and then there's like a 6-inch turntable on top, and then the telescope itself is this big brass thing. So, they're short, so you definitely can't shoot through it at either of them.
Oh, I don't have my, sorry.
His scythe.
When we first left the bottom room,
Oh, you have the scythe.
I had the scythe
Okay.
out, yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, you. It's
Can he split
You-
between Nina and the telescope if he wants to go?
yeah.
that
You
way?
can run through allied squares. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's right.
I
that's
sidestep for him.
right. Yeah.
so you
I-
can get up to him if you want.
Sure. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Do it.
Still alive.
You're gonna have to give him the sight stat.
Yeah, melee.
Oh
just
yeah.
plus-
Yes. Yep.
But he's not proficient in.
Oh, no.
He's proficient with all simple and martial weapons.
Oh, it's only
Yep.
a martial weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's just
So
like
you-
combat?
Yeah, it's just your normal melee roll plus 1 for its enchantments.
Okay.
So you're at plus 8
9.
plus 9 plus 4. Yep.
Plus 4 more?
If
No,
you
no,
do
so
2
it's
attacks.
2 swings.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You roll.
Yep.
It's +4 the second
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So,
But you only get 1.
So first attack.
Plus 9.
25.
Hit.
Okay.
Nice.
2d4 plus strength plus 1.
Yep. So 2d4 plus 2.
4 plus my strength. Total strength or just the mod?
Mod.
Just
yes.
mod.
Yes.
I was gonna
Plus
say,
plus
what?
13 or
Total
whatever.
strength.
I wish it was total
It
strength.
hasn't
fucking
been that
cleave the
long.
head off.
Guys. Come
I'm
on.
trying to ink it more damage here. Plus strength and what?
Plus 1.
Plus
Another
1
Okay.
because it's magic. Yep.
Okay. Only D4? Oh, 2D4.
2D4.
Sorry.
It's alright.
8
Nice.
damage.
You
Not
slice it and you get through his tough hide and leave a red line along his chest.
take it. Second attack.
Nope, no second attack.
Oh.
Since you moved, you don't get
Oh.
all of your
Yeah,
attacks.
you don't
Yeah,
get
it's only a
Yep.
full action. That's right.
I forgot. Yep. Okay.
It's alright. Cool.
Aw.
And this one goes and immediately slashes back at you on rolls a natural 20.
Damn.
I'm gonna roll.
Travis.
Let's see. The confirmation is, what is your AC?
Please.
It is 18.
18. He does not confirm. So he does. 11 damage to you,
Okay.
slicing you badly across the hip.
My hip.
Well, it's all the
My
higher you
hip,
raise,
My
you know.
hip.
My hip is quite pain right now.
Durian.
No one else was amused, Kevin, but you and me.
I got you.
I cast. I still have dodge bonus on. You know what? I have dodge bonus on the further one because
Okay.
I'm watching him. What is he doing right now as the attack begins?
He's still just looking out the window, hands
This-
clasped behind his back.
He doesn't have a scythe right now.
Nope.
Really?
And he has a red cap like the others?
Yeah, it's
Just a bloody one.
dripping blood. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's what.
And he the one talking to us?
he
Yeah.
was. Yes, the other one was just kind of bouncing on his toes like like an excited child.
I say in Elvish over to Nina. I say, keep your eye on the back one, and I
Elf
cast
mod.
Crushing Despair.
You're not an elf,
You can't do
okay?
elf mod.
You can't
Cast
do the
crushing
elf mod.
despair. All
So
right.
I will
On-
describe the area of effect. It's a 30-foot range, and it's a cone-shaped burst.
Okay. Who are you casting it on? Back one or
Well,
front?
cone-shaped
Oh,
burst.
cone
Can I
shape
hit?
burst. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think. Do I hit? If I'm where I am now, do I hit Faunolin?
How big was the cone shape burst?
It doesn't. It just says cone-shaped burst and then 30-foot range. That's all.
So
It doesn't say.
30
It doesn't say an area.
It's a 30-foot cone then. So I would say you'd hit both of them.
I
let
could
me
take
get
a
my-
5-foot. I could take a 2-step foot, like walk forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. You would know. You would know where the spell goes, so you'd be able to aim it around them.
Yeah.
So yes, you can try and hit both of them.
Do I? Yeah, I know. Try. It's a will save. And this is a 3rd level spell, so it's 16 for me.
Okay. So will saves. Excellent. Pass on the the front one. Pass on the back one.
Yeah, it was a long shot.
Nice.
Shit.
Funnelin.
I
I'm sorry, what else?
back up 5 feet.
Okay. You still the
Travis.
rapier up.
Because we go at the same time, is it possible to say like a quick thing to each other?
Yeah, you can talk in combat, just don't make it a soliloquy.
That's like flank him. I'll hit him
What's
from
your
the
dex,
side in
Nina?
Elvish. Well, we're both 18, but you could probably go first because you
I
have
have
high
plus 4
dex.
dex, so.
Yeah.
No, she has.
Yeah,
plus-
but your dex is lower.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
Nina
Nina
would
would
definitely
Nina's
be going
Nina's
first.
dex
Never
was
mind, yeah.
raised before rolling
Yeah.
initiative, so
Yep.
Nina would go first.
Oh
by
crap!
far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
I
Fawn,
was gonna
was that
say-
your normal initiative?
Oh fuck!
Because I think you tied the red cap then.
Never mind. It would be -2 then to my initiative, so I'd be at 16 technically.
16. Okay.
I'll edit it.
And also, Nina maybe
Oh, okay.
Had a higher
At
dex?
61.
Nina may have
Oh,
Nina
yeah,
may have
I
higher
thought you
than
mean-
18 because she had Cat's Grace before rolling initiative.
Yeah,
so-
I'm actually at the same time with Durian.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just we'll
Gosh,
see.
guys.
Yep.
All the
You're good.
things.
You're just slashing at him?
Yeah.
Hit.
13.
13, nice. You slash him badly across the
Wait,
shoulder.
sorry, 12, unless plus any magical things. Whoops. I was thinking.
Yes.
I had
Okay.
it in when Durian was doing his little song.
All right. Yeah, you slash him badly. He kind of staggers a half step
God.
backwards. And roll a reflex save.
Yes, and bad. What is my seven? 13?
You slash down at him as he kind of staggers and slips to the side, and you clang the sword against the rock, like stinging your arm, and you'll take a -2 to your next your attacks for probably the foreseeable fight.
Okay. And
Red-
then...
Oh, go ahead.
And then I want a 5-foot step behind Fornon. Because I did
Nice.
I did say to flank, so I'm trying to get into a position where I can...
Okay. Don't explain yourself. Cool. So the Redcap's turn. This one kind of looks away from the window, sighs, and have to do everything myself. And he whirls his hands in the air, and a scythe appears in them.
Mr. Miyagi, that shit.
Caben, your turn.
Took a slash.
Up,
Take a hack and slash.
down, up, down.
Up, down. Wax on, wax off.
That's what she said.
You can do it, Caven.
22.
Yes.
Yeet.
Roll them deeps.
5 damage.
5, you cut him across the chest, but the blade doesn't seem to penetrate his tough skin. Faunolin.
Wait.
Wait.
Attack
You
number
didn't-
2.
Go ahead. Yes.
Wait, I'm
Second
sorry.
attack.
That should be 6 damage, not 5.
Wait, did
Plus
Fornon get
one
her
attack.
attack at all this round?
No,
No,
I didn't
no,
get
no.
an attack at all.
It's +1 for magic.
Ignore this. This is for when I'm going to cast it next round. I just
Never
wrote
mind
it ahead
then.
of time.
Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, ignore that. Sorry.
Okay.
I just was being preemptive.
But you do get your second attack.
Yeah, 23.
Ooh.
Hits.
Nice.
This one's 6.
6. Yeah, you cut him just a bit.
Okay.
Just a bit.
Just a bit.
So, did we accidentally skip... did
Skip.
we accidentally skip Fornolin's turn?
No.
I haven't gotten one
Who's
yet.
next?
So.
Faunolin.
Caven has had 2, is why I'm
What?
assuming you're saying. Caven
Caven
has had
had
2
2.
attacks. I had
It's
not
out
had
of
1
order.
yet.
No,
Yeah,
I think we
you
skipped her,
actually
'cause
should take back
16
his-
should have been before me. Because you didn't
Yeah, but you've
reorder.
had 2 total, and I've had 0.
So can we just have
Despite
Fawn's
the
turn go
reorder.
now?
Yeah, Fawn. Sorry, you're up.
Okay.
Apparently I disordered that. My apologies.
It's
It was
okay.
so little damage, I don't think it matters in the order of these things, but...
Okay. I am going to I have used the Rod of Ice today, so let's
Yeah.
go back. I'm going to use the Rod of Ice.
Okay.
I can. Oh, the thing's already open.
You would know that I already hit the ground and froze it.
Yeah, but
might
Yeah,
not
I know.
have- I might not
I
have
can still
told
hit it
you-
with.
I might not have told you that it only had 1 charge per day, though, so bear that in mind.
either way, take a swing.
I'm gonna take a swing.
I'm too
Okay,
honest,
so-
Travis. That's the problem here.
No, it makes sense though. I mean, I'm trying to think of what she would do. I mean, she wouldn't know how to make that happen. She would
No.
just try and hit it.
No.
Yep.
Okay, so it's +1 to hit. So character sheet. So it is plus.
You're at +10, +5 on your main hand, +9, +4 on your offhand.
Am I at +10, +5 because it's +8, +3? Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Yes.
Never
you are.
mind. I am. At,
It's okay.
I am
I
at-
put it under 2-weapon fighting.
yeah, I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so +10. This is counting in the +1.
Yes.
20. I'm assuming 28 hits.
You hit.
Okay, so it's a
Roll for damage.
D6 plus a D4. D6 plus D4 plus 1. Plus 1?
Plus whatever your strength is. So D6 plus D4 plus 1. Yep.
Okay. 9.
9. You crush him. You crack him right in the skull, and you see ice kind of freeze up in his
His brain.
in his cap actually,
In his
chunks of
cornea.
frozen blood go flying, and he flops onto the ground and
She's
vanishes in a
unfazed.
poof.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Do
so-
do the thing again.
Ding.
No.
Ting, 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 ting.
There you go. I like that.
There was no
That was-
tinking ting though.
There was.
There was a tinky.
It reminds me
There
of
was a ting, ting, ting.
reminds me of playing Zelda. Wind
Okay.
Waker.
Okay. Well, if I just killed him with one hit, I'm going to move forward. So
Sure.
5, 10, 15, 20. All right. I'm in front of that one. I can't do anything now, but I'm in front of this one.
He snarls out something in Sylvan, and you,
What
Durian,
is-
you're the only one that.
Yeah. What does he
hears,
say?
I will feast on your blood first.
He says he's gonna feast on your blood first.
Oh, great! Sounds good.
So
Give it a shot.
Faunolin and Caben took their turns.
Fucking kill him.
Oop. Oh god,
Durian.
Yeah.
I'm all messed up.
It's Durian's
So
turn.
Durian, you're up.
Try me, motherfucker.
Dodge bonus. I think it was still on him, but dodge bonus on this red cap here.
Yep.
I call out in Sylvish and I say, "Even bloodthirsty fays yourselves know when to seek advantage. Surrender now, and we will talk."
Surrender now and prepare to fight.
I cast. I start chanting quite loudly the Charge of the Light Brigade. So inspire courage. Now the +1 to damage and
You
to
do that
attack
twice,
rolls
okay.
is in effect.
Wapam.
I can do it 7 rounds. I can do it 7 times a day or something like that. No,
Yeah,
it doesn't
he's
matter.
good. Yeah,
I'm fine. I've been keeping track. It's fine.
Alrighty.
Stop it.
But I like it. Okay.
Cool. Do you do anything else on your turn?
Yes, I run over to where I start chanting it, and then I move over to where the red cap was, and I pick up its thing. that
Yeah,
I
you
dropped.
find a tooth on the ground. Cool. Nina.
Well, I'm gonna succeed at doing one of these sooner or later. So, charge, power attack. So, what is it? +4, +1 is 5, plus charge is 2, is +7. 22!
Hit.
Hit, good hit.
D8 +5 +7. 15.
Nice. You slash him badly across the chest.
I probably got his attention.
Okay. Red
That's
Cap's
it, I
turn.
charged.
He swings back at you, Nina.
AC
And
18 because of the dex thing.
18 because of the dex. Where did I write?
Cat's grace. So
Yep.
whatever that
yep,
is.
Yep. Missing, and he takes a second swing. And where is that? There we are. Hits
Where do you
you.
look? Oh, I
Oh.
was gonna say the word you're looking for is miss, but hey.
And hits you for 20 damage.
Oh shit.
Faunolin, your turn.
I'm gonna take a smack at him with my Rod of Ice that I just got. This fancy ass thing.
Roll the hit.
It was 10. Yes. Oh. Oh, why is that not working?
20 hit.
Somehow my chat scrolled all the way up. That was weird. Okay, so d6 plus d4 plus 1
+2.
plus so that's 8. Sorry, I missed that plus 1 somehow.
All right.
Brain not working.
No, that's all right.
8.
You crack him, and you see you kind of glance his shoulder, and you see some ice form, and hear him go, ah!
Then I hit him again. Can I get another hit with this? It's a plus.
Yeah, you can get all of your hits. So you swing with your mace, and you probably stab with your sword, right?
Well, don't
So-
I get a second hit with the mace, technically.
Yeah.
But kind of
So
like
you go.
That's fine.
yeah, how
Alright.
do you do? You're probably like
I get
going
4
like this,
total
this.
attacks, is what we're saying.
I know. I guess it
Okay.
doesn't matter what order you do them.
Yeah.
Sure. Do your hits.
I'm
with
gonna do the
mace.
second hit with a rod of ice.
Sure.
Oh,
A hit. Crack him.
All right.
Jesus Christ! Maybe give you the sword. Goddamn.
Another
She wouldn't
7.
hit as often with that.
then-
Okay.
That's actually +2 this time instead of +1.
Yep.
So then I'm gonna use my sword, and it's
Wait,
at.
wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay, so
Sorry.
that's technically still at a +11, or no? Is that correct?
No, it's in your 2-weapon fighting line. Do you see the
I'm
second
using-
part with Rod?
Oh. Yeah, no, I just did 2 hits with the rod.
Yep.
And now I'm using a short sword. So am I using the
Yep.
2-weapon fighting short sword stats then? The +9?
Yeah, the 2-weapon
Okay.
fighting is your whole thing. So with
Okay,
the Rod,
I was
it's
getting
plus
confused with
10
how
and
it is.
5. Yeah.
Okay, so it's
With the
+9.
sword. It's
Off
plus
means
10,
offhand, so
Okay, just
that's alright. It's at +9.
maybe.
14, you miss entirely.
All right, well I'm gonna try the second time with a +4.
Try it again.
Nope, never
Miss
mind.
entirely.
I'm like
You take a couple
No.
of jabs at him with your sword, but
No.
can't seem to connect.
awkward.
Caben.
He's really small and frail, so that's what I'm gonna
He's
go with.
not frail looking. He is
small and ripped, right?
He looks
He's
like
small.
a wiry, muscle-bound old man.
And so we kind of have him cornered against the wall.
Yeah, you do.
Is the is the window open? Open?
It is open.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna get up here and Nina can still attack from there, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. I guess I'll get up and start hitting on.
All right.
Hitting on this.
You
thing.
guys just start walling him in, and he's, dodging and blocking and slashing with his scythe, while you take a swing.
Oh.
You break my scythe, you bought it.
It's gonna fly out the
Roll
window.
a reflex save.
Shit.
Oh, he's got good reflex. He should be fine.
Awkward.
It's a +8.
+8's pretty good.
Not good enough.
We'll see.
No. Okay.
Ah,
Uh,
You're fine. You just missed badly.
Okay. That's fair enough.
Cool. Durian, your turn.
I cast flare on. Okay. Well, before I do that, I'm gonna cast. Oh, you don't think
You might
I?
have to make a roll to aim this, buddy.
Oh well, it doesn't say anything on the spell about aiming, so it
Let
just
me
says
see.
dazzles
Burst
one
of
creature.
light. Cantrip.
It says you cause light
If
to
you
burst,
cause it. Okay, yeah.
but I will take lawyering on that. That's fine. But before I do, I want to quickly, within the span of my round,
Mm-hmm.
look around the room. Is there anything that looks like it's belonging to the Red Caps that's not dead kobolds or severed heads? Is there anything that they've set up here?
Not really, no. You kind of glance around, you see like a rope ladder leading up to the roof.
Yeah.
But that definitely looks like it's, there's a trapdoor up there, so it's part of the architecture.
Is-
Other than that, it's bare aside from body parts.
Is there a fire lit in the fireplace?
Yes, there is.
Guys, I have very little I can do.
do whatever you can.
Do what you can.
No, I mean, I got that. I'm just admitting to you now, there's very little I can do. Seeing my friends surround this guy, and I'm not quite sure how powerful he's going to be. Are there any? Can I see from here? Are there any embers or are there any thick branches that I could grab out of fire. Like, in other words, grab a, kind of like the
Like a
log is
log
half
out of the fire?
burned, or not even a log, but something that's like one handheld, where it's like kind of not hot on one hand, or at least not on fire on one end, but it's burning on the other, or is it really burned down logs?
It's basically logs piled in there. There is like a pair of fire tongs, though. If you wanted to grab something, you could use those.
Durian has no idea, and I rolled poorly last session about what I know about these creatures, so I have no idea what could hurt this creature.
None at all.
I'm gonna run over to the ladder.
Okay.
Again, you trust ladders down?
And then the ladder activates and crushes you.
Suddenly slams you down and slams you up and slams you down.
For those who weren't here last session, our team got attacked by a ladder, a feed trough, and a animated rope.
And a rope.
And it went not so well.
No, it was the hardest fight we've ever fought.
It was
No, I wouldn't go that far.
It was one of the longest fights we've ever fought. But
Yeah, you barely got hurt though.
I'm going to. What's the ruling on flare? What I know of the spell is if it goes off in front of.
Yeah, you can aim to dazzle him.
So it's flare,
just
yeah.
roll me a ranged attack. And what is your ranged attack at?
Well, whatever it is, it's plus my
shit
plus
ton.
cat. Yeah, it's plus my plus. It's a. It's higher with the.
Roll
with
a
cat
d20,
race.
don't get a 1.
Okay.
Just roll a d20, don't get a 1.
14.
Okay, you're fine.
Totally
You
fine,
cast
yeah.
Flare, and you kind of look as Caben's dodging around, and you're like, Flare.
Okay, so it's a cantrip. It's a fortitude save.
Yes, it is. What is the DC?
I think it's 13. Let me double check.
Okay,
Yeah,
he succeeds.
Yeah.
Bright light goes off in front of him, and he yells, "Rah!" and lines up to watch Nina swing at him.
Now, am I getting... Okay, because this guy's obviously flanked 5 ways on Sunday. Am I side anything?
No, he's facing all of you. You're all right in front of him, surrounding him.
he gonna get
Oh!
Crit.
Oh!
not
Oh.
quite there.
Oh, that's
Not
your
quite a
second
combination.
one. Okay,
Yeah, that-
all right.
6 damage?
You
Jeez,
slash him.
That plus 5 is plus the 1 damage roll addition.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Plus whatever magical bonuses the sword may include.
Yes, thank you for reminding me.
22.
Hit. And that's not being facetious, by the way. Remind me.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yep.
actually saying it because I don't know what bonus it is, but he said it was... Durian said it was magical, so I assume
It is magical.
Yeah, it is
You
magical.
slash him again. He snarls, "I will destroy you."
He says he's gonna destroy you. Just keep going. You're doing
So,
good.
hold on. So he's still kicking?
Oh yeah.
I
And
5
he-
foot step to heal.
All right. As you leave a gap for him, he takes a swing at Faunolin and hits Faunolin for for 16 damage.
Holy shit.
Whatever,
And-
I can take it.
Takes a swing at Caben.
Not with your lowered con.
Whirls around. What's your AC, Caben?
18.
18. You duck as the scythe comes swooshing over your head. You probably are a few hairs lighter. Faunolin.
Okay, Faunolin is technically at 20 HP right now, just so we all know. Let me update that. Yeah, okay. Great. So, she is pretty enraged by this, so she hits him with the Rod of Ice.
All right.
So,
Rolled hit.
20 plus 10. 17?
Is a hit.
Nice.
D6 plus D4 plus 2. 8?
8. You crack him, and You see some icicles form on his
Bloody head cap
on his.
thing.
Not quite that bad. You kind of got a glancing blow on his leg.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna hit him again with it because I can.
You certainly can.
14.
14 is a miss.
Okay, well now I'm gonna hit him
Is it
with my sword because
well,
I'm still
Travis?
pissed the fuck off at him.
Yep.
Webcam
Is it
thing
enough for
anyway.
touch?
Yep.
What?
Is it just the rod of ice?
Oh, is that touch?
Yes, it is.
On touch
No,
cold
no, no, no.
damage.
I'm sorry, it is not.
Ooh.
Alright. That's unfortunate.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Okay.
Hey, wait. Let me actually.
It says
look
on
here.
touch cold damage.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Okay.
trying to figure out how much of his AC is Dex. I
Okay.
have this written down. Sorry.
You're fine.
Where's the other
Take your
paper?
time. I gotta look shit up too.
Okay, I didn't realize this was
Um,
gonna happen.
So it's 3. Yeah, I should have thought. What the hell?
God, Travis.
You rolled a 14. You do graze him.
Nice.
With just the cold damage, I'm assuming?
Just the cold damage.
Just the cold damage.
14
Roll D4.
is his touch AC.
Okay, so the cold
Technically-
damage
technically,
is D4
Do you
Plus-
roll the +1
plus 1.
Mm-mm. No.
damage roll?
I'll do it without
Not,
plus 1.
no, not for this. No.
Okay.
D4. 2 cold damage.
All right.
Alright, so now I'm going to hit him with my short sword. So
Cool.
it's a
Take a
plus
stab.
9. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Hit.
21.
You stab at him.
Damage is d6 plus 1.
Mhm.
Plus 2, actually.
Yes, it is.
6.
6.
And
you
then
do graze him with your sword.
Alright, I'm gonna hit him again.
Come on, you can do it. 4-9.
Hit him again. Hit
Nope,
him
I
again.
can't. I
Nope.
attempt to, but
Your
no.
second stab, he dodges out of the way. Caben, you're right next to this guy.
Gonna swing a scythe at him.
Do it live, Kevin.
Oh!
30.
You can do it,
Ooh.
Kevin.
Roll to confirm.
Come on, man.
26.
Yes.
Alright.
Crit
Four.
confirmed.
Yes.
8d4 plus
Whoa.
4 times
Two.
No,
strength.
not 8d4.
Hold on.
No, it
44.
is 8d4.
Yeah.
It's 8d4.
He normally does 2d4 with a scythe, and it's times 4 damage dice.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So roll 8d4.
Okay, so I got
Plus
8d4
3.
plus 3 total, right?
Yep.
So for
8d4.
strength, for magic,
Isn't
and
that
for
also times
Durian's
4?
thing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
8d4 plus 3.
Wouldn't that be 12 because it's also times?
I don't think the bonuses are times, are they?
Are the bonuses times?
Only damage by extra d6s don't get times in critical hits. So,
Oh,
like,
right,
sneak
yes,
attack,
no, you're
that would
right.
be damage.
Roll 8d4 plus 12.
Let's
Kevin,
do
you
it.
a-hole! I
Fuck
can't believe
yeah,
you got to do this
Kevin!
before me.
Do it,
There's
Kevin!
36.
36.
Holy shit!
I can't
You-
believe you did this
You're
before
like,
me.
you're looking around, you're like, what is Scythe? And you lop his
I'm
head off.
standing up.
His head flies out the
We
window.
We
As his
win.
body
We
slowly
win!
We win D&D!
I raged so hard because you did the critical thing before I
Dude.
did with the
I'm
scythe.
telling you, like the crits. I
Yes,
watch a
man,
lot of
so
I
excited.
watch a lot of second edition, but like
I heard sex.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say
I watch a, like
Sex and the City
a
or something.
sexing edition, but no, I watch a lot of second edition, and the crits are so rare in this, and the fact that we get it, like, hell yes, like hell yes, that's
Damn it,
awesome.
You see everyone, you see Caben lop his head off. The head goes flying out the window as Caben kind of stumbles from he just whipped the scythe around as hard as he could, and the thing's body disappears.
Do it. Do it, Travis.
Plink. Is there a plink?
Jeez,
No, his
Kevin,
head
you're
flew
a
out the
nat-
window.
Oh,
Jeez, Kevin, you're a natural.
Caven,
at
what
this.
the fuck, man? Come on,
I
amateur
should teach
man.
you how to use it professionally. God damn, you're
Well,
good with it.
You know, Nina, I'm feeling something with this scythe. I kind of looked at it weird when you came in, but It's a good weapon.
I'm gonna climb up this ladder while they're talking.
I'm going to
Okay.
inspect the. I'm gonna like kick one of the heads, or like kick the heads out of the circle, just because I don't want them. In
Yeah,
whatever,
it seems
like,
creepy.
Ritual,
I'll
like
help her.
I feel like a ritual has been going on, and I don't want to deal with that. So I just kind of like kick them all out of the way,
Okay.
like soccer with their heads.
Actually,
Nice.
in fact, I pick up this
They're
head
dead. I
here.
don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I throw it out the window. I want to.
Okay,
Fuck it.
You pick up what looks like just kind of a
Ew.
desiccated, almost shrunken human head,
Oh,
maybe.
is that not a human one? Kobold head? Whichever one's a kobold-looking head.
Awkward.
There aren't any kobold-looking heads on the
Only
floor.
kobold
There are a
left.
couple of fresh kobold corpses.
Huh.
I mean, like they're starting to stink pretty bad, but you know, the blood's still liquid. It's kind of oozing out of them, among other things. So yeah, you grab a head and just wail it out the window.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the formation is broken.
You wail it out the window.
And off it goes.
And
a portal opens into the void, and
Yep.
you are all sucked in and you die. So
everyone
Remind me.
roll DC 46 fortitude saves.
DC
Nah, you're-
46.
All right, I was gonna say fuck you,
Uh-huh.
Travis.
You're
Durian,
good.
Because
Durian, what's up there?
I'm climbing up.
Oh.
So
Okay, well, I
Okay.
would wait till you get up there.
Yep.
Then say.
During you climb up and you kind of unlatch a latch and flop open the trapdoor and climb up and see a roof. It's just kind of a stone roof built on top of the tower. They're kind of like, what do you call it? Like the chest-high wall type deal on castles.
crenellations, like kind of like a crenellated
I have no
like,
idea.
tower, basically. So
Yes.
I don't
Yep.
even know what the fuck that
And
means.
there doesn't
So
appear
you
to
know
be
the,
anything
like-
up there than bird droppings.
So
right, you know, Allison, you know the thing that like goes like beep, beep,
I
beep,
looked it up on Google. It's fine.
Okay.
The battlements of the castle or other building. I've never heard that word
yes.
before. I'm
Crenellations
serious.
are what makes up battlements. Crenellations are the shape, the jigsaw shape. The like
Okay. All right. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crenellations.
I didn't know that had a special word. Now I know.
it does.
The more
Today I learned.
I call back down. I say, guys, I think we're in the clear.
should we clean this mess up and stay a couple of days until we're fully recovered?
Absolutely. I have never casted so many spells in my life. I am mentally and physically drained.
Oh,
Is
can
that-
you guys help me take all this stuff outside and I point to all the dead corpses? We can
Just
set
throw
on
it,
fire or
just
something.
throw it out the window for now. We'll deal with it later. Does it look like how old, Travis? Do these heads look? Do they look like they're not
Several-
bloody? Do they
Yeah,
look like they may
several.
be the residents of the tower when it was taken
They
over?
definitely could be. I mean, there are some where like their skull showing through, flesh is either completely rotted off in places or stretched tight, like
Is the-
mummified type thing.
Is the telescope pointed in a particular direction? I mean, sure, it's pointed in some
Yeah,
direction.
It's pointed. no-
It's accurate to the map. It is pointing east.
Okay.
I gesture back and I'm like, I'm gonna look in this telescope unless someone else wants to do it, but don't move anything else on the telescope.
Yeah, I was gonna go look.
Yeah,
at
I
it.
wouldn't touch the telescope.
Do you want to look, Caben? Your eyesight's better than mine.
Sure, I'll take a look. I'm not moving the telescope, just trying to see what it's pointed at.
Just see what they were doing. What was their purpose? Gently pushing the bodies.
After checking.
Well, I'm not going toss. I'm just going out. But then go
Okay.
go far from the tower.
Cool. So I assume you go over, open up the windows, and put your eye to the telescope. Is that what you do?
Yes.
what you do?
Yes.
Okay, Caben, you put your eye to the telescope.
You're blind in that eye. You're blind.
Probably. Yeah. My
Okay,
brain gets sucked
cool.
out through my eye socket.
Yeah, you look and it's actually kind of blurry. So you fiddle with it a little bit, kind of get the zoom right, and you see that it looks out over into the sea. You actually have a nice view. Where's the player's thing? There we go. Of holy shit! I forgot how big this map is.
We have a nice big view of.
What's just funny, someone's got like air blowing, so it sounds like we're
It's
hearing
Travis
like
and his
sea,
fan.
sea breeze.
It's really hot.
No, that's totally
Yeah.
cool.
So you can see out
it's
into
hot.
the sea. Yeah, it's
Hot.
warm.
Not cool.
That's hot.
That's hot. So you can see quite a ways out into the sea. The telescope's kind of pointed in basically due
Right.
east.
Is
Hmm.
is it focused on the horizon? Is it just on the sea? Is it on the sky where it can see the sea below it?
Well, it's on the sea. It's kind of looking slightly downward.
So,
Oh,
like,
You actually had to
For, like-
pull out a footstool that's built into the thing to kind of get up and look through
Okay.
it.
for optics sake, we'll say that it you can see the
You
the
can
horizon
clear-
somewhere, because otherwise you wouldn't know what you're looking. You'd be looking at a mass of color.
Yeah,
Does you
Yeah,
see
yeah. The telescope is perfectly pointed so that you can see the sky and water meet.
Okay.
You can see actually a fair patch of water.
Is there anything in the water?
Caben, what do you see?
Water.
Nothing
Oh.
right now. No.
Okay.
Caben,
Durian, it's pointed out east over the water, and I don't really see anything of note.
Why would they do that?
Hold on. Is there any other windows and stuff so you can change the direction and look at other stuff?
Yeah, there's windows
Yeah,
all
the
around.
whole thing is windows.
Yeah, or
basically.
not
Okay,
windows.
I say the Chimera is supposed to be due south of the tower. Maybe we should see if we can.
Yeah,
In a
find
moment.
that, you know.
we'll get to
In a
that.
moment,
I'm just
I'm
interested what
just-
they're looking at. This
Why
direction.
would
Maybe-
so to take over? So Nina, I agree with you, but to take over a mage's tower,
Maybe
So
they
take
weren't
over-
after the telescope.
no,
So,
I don't know what they were after, but bloodlust alone, they could slay peasant people. They could. There's any number of sources of blood if blood was the goal, but they said they wanted power, and they had a ritual, something like a ritual set up here.
We might have interrupted whatever they had going. Maybe this was looking at something else, but when we moved the bodies or heads, it could have interrupted whatever magical energies.
These heads are aged. Whatever they were doing was continuous. It wasn't just about to
Yeah.
happen.
Some of the heads are older. Some of them are newer. I mean, the freshest is easily,
looks
other
like a-
than the kobolds again, is easily, I don't know, a month, 2 months
During-
old. Hard to
Durian
tell.
kind of like
One second,
comes
guys, I'm just-
over.
Sure,
Durian,
go ahead. But
Fine.
Durian comes over and sort of like crouches down, like sort of glancing around, and he sort of strokes his non-existent beard, and he's like, his chin, if you will, and he's like, whatever ritual or magical related, arcane related activity they had here, it clearly had to be renewed, but they were always probably pointing in a certain direction.
well,
You think?
you said that.
Why else would it be
kill
pointed
us.
east?
I don't
When you
know.
say they'd kill us and take our powers, maybe they get their powers from those they kill.
I feel like
Maybe-
if we were powerful, they would add our heads to this circle, and whatever they were trying to do, or you know what, maybe I sort of stand up and I sort of brush myself off. I'm like, well, maybe this telescope has always been pointed east from the days of the wizards, and they just set up a shrine to their victory, which was just laying the heads
Well-
that they're conquered around it.
Oh,
I mean,
And
I must
as-
say, obviously they died very fast, so I don't think they were that smart.
Yeah, as you say that, Durian, you kind of look around and the telescope itself doesn't look like it's been touched. It's almost dust covered.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So I
it
look
doesn't
and
look
I-
like the telescope's been disturbed.
I look closer and I'm like, these were friends, these were just bloodthirsty creatures of the Fae that we've dispatched back to wherever they came from.
Oh, we most certainly did.
Thank
Guys,
you all. I'm sorry that I had little to aid you, but we let us rest. Let us go to
Yeah.
let us bar the bottom floor and camp up here tonight. Agreed? Collect
I
the
know.
horse maybe.
So we stay here. Okay.
Just let me quickly, because I just put all that stuff outside. By the way, Travis, were there anything on the kobolds to note? Because I did say I searched them before I.
He did.
Yeah, you pick them up. They look wasted, as in like thin. Like you've seen kobolds, you've fought several. They looked
Wasted.
scrawny and weak.
I
and,
imagine like the GTA
any
wasted
lurch.
gifts.
Is what it-
any loot. No, they had
Alright.
one had a crude spear, the other had like a small club, and they were basically just scrawny little things.
Okay, so before we actually bar the door, now that they're on one pile outside the tower, I'm a little bit concerned because there was a ritual going on. So that pint of oil I tried to throw, it didn't work.
Okay,
You
yeah.
just sat there.
Pour that over them, and I go
Wait.
get
I before as she's pulling it out, I say, Nina, hold on. You can use your pint of oil this way if you must, but I don't think they had a ritual going on. They were interested in conquering the works of man, powerful
but
men. They did not have anything going on here
Do you
that I can
remember
tell.
the things that we thought before a couple of days ago? Call me a worrywart, but I'd rather be super safe than sorry.
All right, it's your call.
So, wait, you're burning the corpses out, all the ones
Outside.
Outside.
Yeah, Nina. So did you just throw them all out a window and kind of gather them up from there, or did you
Yeah.
drag them throughout the tower? What'd you do?
Well, if people want to help me move away further from the tower, that's nice. Otherwise, I just...
So she threw them again, like out the window.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I would say let's move them a little further away, or I don't know, just
Okay.
not right next to the tower.
Alright, so move them...
Okay.
However much they want to help me move them away from the tower, pour the oil on, get something from the fireplace that's safe, and just drop it on them.
Okay, yeah, I mean, there's like plenty of wood in the tower, so you grab some wood, pile up the bodies. At this point, it's like 2 kobold corpses and a bunch of heads.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you kind of douse them in some oil and light them up, and then they burn.
I
Okay.
I say, Fonalin, I know you're ill. Can you go gather some firewood for the fireplace tonight? Just enough to keep us. It might be nice to have fire around tonight.
Well, there was a...
Fonalin would go downstairs and bring up some of the books because she can't read, so she doesn't know what they say.
If I
well,
see her
hold
bringing up armfuls of books, I say, no, I'm going to look at those tonight.
Guys. There's a
Yes,
broken
Nina!
trough. There's a broken trough and a ladder in the barn. Perhaps we should just use
I'm
that
not
as
gonna
well.
walk back to that barn.
Well, your horse is in
Are
there,
you
so probably
crazy?
will.
Well, you need to go feed your horse
Oh, is
anyway.
my horse in there?
Yeah, you
both
left
our
Shit, I
horses
forgot
are
about
in
that.
there.
Okay, I will happily go to that barn, and I will
No, I'll
find
come
some
with
wood
you.
from broken shit. And bring it
Like
back.
I
Okay,
said,
so-
there's plenty of firewood. You guys don't need to gather.
Alright.
I settle
Yeah.
this by saying, Nina,
Well, I'll go check my
Fonalin,
horse.
will you go get some firewood? I want to keep the fire burning high tonight.
Okay.
So we shouldn't mess with the tower until tomorrow. There's a heads up.
I say, no. I say
We'll
we
be
stay
here
in
of-
We stay in
That's
the
what I'm saying.
tower, the top floor tonight. It is the most defensible position. There's only a 2-level staircase to
I'm
get up
just
there.
saying.
By the way, the top floor stinks like
Yeah, I was gonna say,
rotten bodies.
Durian, let's
I don't care.
let's stay in the
Second
bottom
floor.
floor. It's
No. At least the second floor, gents.
Yeah.
if
And
I'll
The
say-
second floor
ladies-
does have beds if you would like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I encourage everybody to grab a bed or a warm spot in the second floor and to.
there's no fireplace on
And-
the second floor.
That's why I said the third floor. Come on.
It's
I don't
it's
wanna
Table
fine.
Please.
killing me
Whether
here.
it's
The
Okay.
tower
Dead
is
body
heated.
heads.
We'll
Isn't
leave
heating.
searching the entire tower tomorrow.
So
We're gonna be here for days waiting.
Travis, we
Yes.
spend the night.
Oh wait,
Cool.
one thing I was gonna
Yeah.
say
Time.
while we were outside burning the bodies, or whatever, I was gonna look around for the head / ting ting ting.
Okay. Yeah, give me a perception check.
Plus 12. Yes. Yes. 25.
The heads, you have no idea where it rolled to after it disappeared. Tooth probably came off. You can't find it.
Okay.
I mean, it's a rocky area.
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Totally
Yep.
understandable.
Cool. So you guys got 6 of the teeth, just FYI.
Awesome.
So I have one. I think we all have one. Who each has 2? It's a-
I have-
You have 2 because you went and picked it up in the
I have
middle of the
one.
fight.
as of right now, as far as I.
Well, I picked up a second one. I don't know if I picked up a first one.
Yeah,
Everyone got one.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone got
everyone
one.
got
in the first
one and a
one
couple
because
of
there
us
was
have
5
two.
total.
You know, I'll
Yeah, and
give.
you gave the second one to Nina for taking out 4 of them.
Sure.
No, I'm not
That's
joking.
sure.
You can
Nina,
check the
Nina
font.
has 2.
He did say it.
Either I think Caben would have 2, and then Fawnal and I each have 1.
I would have
Sounds good.
given all the teeth I have to Durian.
Oh,
I have 3. Caben has none, and Fawnal has 1.
I
There
have
you go.
one.
I would just like, Durian, these things are
Okay.
magical. You deal with that kind of stuff. Here, you're better off with this than
I don't say anything. I just stick my hand down.
Yeah, and I give.
Okay. All right.
There are
cool.
teeth, and we have them.
There are teeth, and you have them.
And then Travis, then I say to Neil, let's work out a trade. You give me 2. I'm gonna pass one
All
of
right,
them.
we're gonna fast forward through the night. You guys take watches. Nothing happens.
I know that. I want to say that during my watch on the 2nd floor, I'm gonna paw through more books.
Sure. Yeah, you can find. I mean, there's
There's only one entrance to the place, so
Yeah.
I'm kind of keeping an eye out, but I'm looking through with a candle or something. Or
Yeah, you find. I mean, the place is pretty torn up, but you find a candle that was slashed in half, and you kind of even it out so that you can put it on the table and light it. And sure, you start pawing through books. You find a lot of them are kind of navigation books. There's a lot of how to navigate by the stars, common ship styles, heraldry of the kingdom of Ariadnish.
do I have any? So I have an idea myself about what this tower did, but does Durian? Do you want to give any hint to it? Does Durian gather any information about this tower?
What do you think? What does Durian think? You tell me.
Yeah.
It looks like a lighthouse. The equivalent of a magical lighthouse. You got this ability to scan for ships. You have complete windows. You have magical users which can cast flares. I don't know. That was what came to my mind.
It's certainly possible. It's certainly possible. Cool. So I mean, you're thumbing through books, and you tell me what you make of that.
I decide that these are some sort of, if not a lighthouse, at least watchers. They have the mage user, magic users, practitioners of the arcane, and they have
Allegedly.
no, I have an idea that they are I trust a copper dragon, so
Okay.
wizards, and so I say that there is a telescope and yeah, that's all I do. In the morning, I'm going to look at the chest, but in the
Okay.
morning.
Cool. It's morning, and why don't we take a quick break?
Yes.
Thank God.
Let's do it.
Cool. I'm so
John
glad.
really had to
I
pee.
really
It's
have
not
to say,
obvious.
Oh, I
Travis,
didn't know.
I had more fear of dying from this episode than I did from any other.
I wasn't
Not
even
that's
fucking
really-
worried.
Let's
Not
let's
the
just
dragon.
say- yeah, taking
No.
2 hits from that thing wouldn't have been good.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's the reason why
I had a
I'm
feeling
fine.
that this guy was the dragon's tough, but there are a bunch of us and it can work out. Something about this setup was just good enough that I was like, we could just be fucked up by this guy.
Well, good
I
thing
wasn't
just
even
rid
worried.
the hell out of that.
Yeah,
I
I'm not
wasn't
gonna
worried.
lie. 36 damage on one go.
I wasn't worried.
Okay, well, thanks for watching. We're gonna take a quick break and
Oh,
we'll be
I'm
right back,
almost
guys.
finishing this bottle. Whew.
All right, see you guys in a bit.
Woo.